I feel like I need to start off with loads and loads of congratulations because there's so many bumps in here.
Got some vibes in the oven. Yeah.
Jade's like, here they are. How do you feel, ladies?
Pregnant.
Oh.
Relieved that everybody knows now. It's just nice.
I can imagine because
To
you
embrace
come
it.
through and was like, oh, Leanne's pregnant. Next week, boom, Perry's pregnant. We're like, whoa. But the thing is now, Jade, you do know that you need to be that rich auntie for everyone.
I will be that
You need to be
auntie
getting the most expensive gifts at birthdays and Christmases.
Oh, well.
Now you've said it.
I don't know what that. I'll be a cool auntie.
Yeah, she'll be the coolest.
What was it like in terms of telling everyone? Like, was it a case of you came out first and Perry, you was like, hey, and then Jade's just like, turn up. Celebration.
I think I was getting really, really big really, really quickly. So I felt like I needed to say it like
You wanted to come out quick, didn't you?
I had to, because it was just, it's so, I was saying to you earlier, it's so sensitive and just precious, that information. And like, you want to be the person to say it. So yeah, I think I was a bit scared. But yeah, like you say, just relieved.
What about you, Perry?
It's just magical. Like, I've just loved it, and I think because me and Alex have had it as like our little secret. When I posted about it, I literally cried because I was like, it's out there and it's like becoming real. I don't think it's fully sinking in.
Felt real as soon as
It made it seem really real for me, and then I was like, oh damn, I'm having a baby. I'm actually having a baby.
Oh, we're so excited though. Have you thought of like baby showers and stuff? Is it going to happen?
Yeah. Any excuse for a celebration and a party, do you know what I mean?
Especially after lockdown.
Yeah.
What was it a case of, hey, we've all got an iMessage group chat together, let's reveal it here? Or was you face to face? Like, what was it like?
Oh, it was so cute.
wasn't
though.
it?
It was so cute.
Was it?
Yeah. Do you want to tell it?
You can tell it.
Can I tell it?
Terrible at stories.
Can I tell it? Okay, so we were on a work Zoom and we were chatting about like things that were coming up in the schedule and things like that, because being in Little Mix, our life is like booked out for how many years? 2 years in advance. And I was on like Zoom to management and I thought, I'm not going to be able to do that. I probably won't be able to do that. Oh no, I'm ruining everything.
But had you
and I was
told anyone at that
panicking.
point?
No.
Right,
So I messaged my manager, Sam, and I was like, Sam, I need to talk to you ASAP. And she just called me straight away and was like, you're pregnant.
Oh my
I was
God.
like, how'd you know that? She was like, because I am too. And I was
Oh
like,
my gosh, no.
what? And then she went, please can I add somebody to the call? And I was like, no, I'm really nervous, it's very early, I don't want to tell anybody. She was like, do you trust me? I was like, of course, with my life. Go on then, add someone. So she added someone to the call, and then I just hear this voice come out and she goes, Perry? You too? And then we just cried our eyes out, like we couldn't believe it. What is the timing?
Literally. I was going to ask you, is it planned?
No! Can you imagine?
No.
Right, I'm going to get on Alex tonight. What about you?
God.
No, it wasn't planned.
Oh.
It just so happened, but I think it's just so amazing to like go through something so magical
Together.
and just crazy, but together.
Yeah, I was going to mention
been
that.
really
Is it a case of like, oh, have you got morning sickness today? Has this happened?
Oh,
Or
yeah.
is it?
Oh yeah.
It's kicking off all the time in that chai, isn't it?
It was, yeah, it was popping off.
That's so cute. Jade, how do you feel?
Oh, great, yeah.
You can, like I said, you can be the cool auntie.
No,
It's
she
fine.
is.
Oh, no,
Honestly.
listen, I'm more than happy for these two.
Yeah, Jade's
Crack
reaction
on.
as well was the nicest. She was so cute. She cried. She was so happy.
I
It
was very
so cute.
overwhelmed, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, well, congratulations. We can't wait. We're so excited.
Thank you.
How has it been in terms of, still having to work through this? Because, of course, the confetti video, you absolutely smashed it. There's dance routines in it. It looked like a long, massive production. So how has it been in terms of working and pushing through it, even with this massive news?
It's been intense.
I don't know how you do it.
Yeah.
Do you know what?
honestly.
Do you know what cracked me up though? Being in rehearsals for Confetti, and obviously me and Leanne were like pregnant at the time, and we were so out of breath and like, oof. But we didn't want anybody to know, so like choreographers and things, we didn't want anyone in the room to know. So Jade was going, oh, I'm not right.
Yeah.
Oh, you're like teamwork.
She was like,
So
like
what's
literally,
pregnant to?
Leanne was going, my back hurts, and Jade going, oh, my back, I know.
I mean,
my back's gone.
Any excuse for me to sit
It
out for
was
5
so
minutes in rehearsals. I was like,
funny.
yeah, me too.
So
I'm
we were like all
shattered.
in it together, and we kept saying these directors and choreographers and people who have never worked before are going to think, this isn't the Little Mix we've heard of. Like, they're meant to be hard working girls who graft, and we're like, ow.
We
I
were
need
so
a minute.
paranoid, yeah.
Yeah, so paranoid, but I'm proud of us. We
No,
got through
honestly,
it. We
absolute
did quite a
trooper.
lot.
And the song's doing so well as well. The video, you absolutely smashed it. I feel like that's definitely my favourite video.
Yay! Everybody's
Literally,
saying
is it
that.
your favourite video of your
Yeah,
own?
it's
think it's
got to
definitely
be
up
up there.
Yeah.
It's just
Definitely.
the most fun we've ever had on set as well, wasn't
Yeah.
it?
How was it? Because to me, it seems like this is stretching over a day. That just wasn't a day of filming. Was it like a whole
2 days.
2 days.
Yeah. one day as a female and one day as a man.
Yeah.
Oh. Which one did you prefer more?
Ooh. Actually, I think if it wasn't for the prosthetics and me stiff neck, I probably would have said
the man.
being Dre Dog was really fun.
Yeah, you're so good at it as well.
Being-
Because you are nothing like you. This is
Yeah, but you just didn't look like you.
She didn't.
Do you know,
Like, we
everyone's
still
been
had like a
saying,
little bit of
Well, I
something,
look like
something.
I look like
You look
I could be
your
my
dad.
dad.
You look like John,
If I had a
definitely.
brother, I would
You're a
be
bit of
him.
the Beebs, I'd
Yeah,
say.
a bit of beeps.
Yeah,
but
Aaron
you
Carter.
were like, you walked in and I thought, who dat?
I thought a lot of them Drake. I was told I looked like Drake.
Oh my. How did you feel about that? Could you see
It
the
was-
resemblance?
I'll take that, yeah, a bit of Drake, why not?
It was so funny.
It was brilliant.
I
She
wish
was
we could go
killing
back
me.
to that day and relive it.
I wish everybody could just watch.
It
what-
was so
it was
fun.
No,
lovely.
the
hilarious.
video is so good. As you mentioned, your name was J-Dog in the video.
J-Dog.
What was your names again?
Pez.
Lenny.
Did
Who-
you see
who chose
Lenny
these
Henry
names?
tweeted?
No, he did not.
Lenny Henry thought that you named it after him.
What? Did he?
No.
Oh my god, I
You
didn't know
missed
that.
the tweet, Leanne.
Why did you tell me?
You're so done with the kids. How do you know everything that's going on?
I
It's
got
brilliant.
tagged in it and I was Lenny
Hang
Henry
on.
tweeted.
What did he say?
It was just something about how he was flattered or something. I was like,
Oh,
Oh
gosh,
my
no.
god.
Oh,
So
wow.
you wasn't named after
Oh,
Lenny Henry
bless
then?
him.
Well, I want to say I was now because I feel bad if he sees this.
Oh, who came up with the names? Is this like all your alter egos and you've been like, yeah.
Well, it was actually, I think it was the director
Director.
and the
Samuel,
treatment.
yeah.
But weirdly, one of my boyfriend's nicknames is J-Dog, so I was like, oh, that's pretty cool.
And my
Like when-
nickname's Pez.
Yeah.
So when I was getting called that for a boy, I was like, well, I get
So
called
is
this
it-
anyway.
Like it
Quinky
makes so
dinky.
much sense.
But that is weird that it's your boyfriend's
I
know.
nickname.
There you go.
Look at that, full circle. You're like, he came with you on the shoot and he didn't even know.
Yeah.
And of course, we need to mention the fact that you girls are going to be touring again in 2022. How much have you missed it?
So
Too much,
Yeah.
like a ridiculous amount.
That's why we do this. Like touring is our life, and we haven't really seen the fans or been able to interact with them properly. And yeah, I mean,
Nothing beats the feeling you get in your stomach
Yeah.
and in your insides and your gut just being on stage.
You're not really
Yeah.
selling it
Like,
right now.
no, it's the best
I
thing in the
feel like
world.
I'm going to puke.
No, I
before go.
promise you, it is a bit like that, but in a good way, like, isn't it? It's the
Oh, it's
best
the
feeling
best,
in the
yeah.
world.
and also it's the idea of the album coming to life,
Oh,
like
yeah.
on stage, with like just the music. Oh yeah, it's just
Yeah.
we
It's
miss
so
it so
good.
much.
Have you given Sweetie the heads up of being like, when we're on tour, can you come through
Oh,
and perform your
magic.
Oh,
verse
that
and
would be
Confetti?
sick.
If
When
she's
we
in the
do
UK.
when we do London or two, we normally have like as many features
Yeah.
as we can. Like we had Stormzy, Camille performed with us.
Yeah.
Like we love having people come on stage with us. So
You need to give her the heads up.
Oh,
And she can't say no because it's technically over a year in advance.
Exactly.
Smart, you see?
well,
Very
she's
There we go.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
I was going to mention as well, of course, it's been so long since you've performed in front of a massive crowd. Do you think you're going to get those butterflies like how you did
Oh,
at the
yeah.
beginning?
I will be
Or
ill.
because you've been doing it so long, you're like, okay.
No.
No, it'll be more
It'll be
butterflies. It
horrible.
will be like
I think it'll
Wow.
hit us like whoa, because we
Yeah.
won't be in like the swing of it.
I think it'll be really overwhelming.
Yes.
Just seeing that massive people in one place, like screaming at you after so long.
Yeah.
How do you think you're going to be with dance, like choreography and remembering it? Do you think your memory's got worse during lockdown?
Actually, do you know what? When we did the confetti rehearsals, I thought
We
we
did
picked it up
good,
really
yeah.
quickly. So maybe a bit of time off was good to just, you know,
Yeah.
because usually we're going at it constantly, aren't we? Like we're so busy all the time. So, and then you put rehearsals into that, and it's all a bit like, oh. So I think taking a break was quite good for like our
Yeah.
minds to just process
Did you get up
things.
to anything like really unusual or start or like some really weird hobbies during lockdown?
Oh,
We had
weird.
hobbies.
It was, do you know what, it was just nice to just be able to have some time for yourself
Yeah.
and like work out and just kind of, don't know, but it's a bit of self-love, you know?
Yeah.
I know what you mean.
Time for you.
Of course, you've all been super busy. Leanne, I need to mention the fact that you've just dropped a brand new documentary. Talk to us a little bit like that. Was it, you know, a nerve-wracking experience, you doing this documentary by yourself about, you know, such a serious thing that you've been through?
I think the hardest thing was being so open, because obviously I haven't really gone into talking about my experiences really in the group before.
Yeah.
So honestly, so I think that was probably like the biggest struggle. But it was like therapy, I think, to actually get it out and to do something good and actually make a documentary about race. I think I'm really proud that I did it. So
Yeah. You should be so proud of yourself as well. I can imagine, you know, I'm not sure how long it took to shoot the documentary, but you must have been coming
year.
home. Really?
it was so long.
Wow.
It's because it wasn't like, oh, so you're going to meet this person and this person. It was like a journey.
Yeah.
So I didn't know where I was going to end up or where I was going to be. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Was it hard to factor in like another thing that you're doing in terms of like, you know, working on an album or working on all these videos and stuff? Was it a case of I've got to juggle everything because this documentary really means a lot to me?
Oh no, definitely, yeah. But I feel like I'm kind of that person anyway. That
No,
just
she
does
does
so
the
many
most.
things
Yeah.
at one
Our
time.
Lily does the most. Like, but when she's passionate about something, she wants to do it.
Yeah.
And we're like, are you going to rest at all? And she's like, I don't really have any time to rest, but...
You're going to have to rest soon.
No, I know. Well, this
Yeah.
is why I'm getting it all done before.
Oh my gosh, I'm just so excited. Oh my God.
Thank you.
So we spoke about, of course, touring, we spoke about Confetti, we've spoken about you going to be mummy soon. We need to mention the fact as well, you've got a new single out with David Guetta.
Yes.
How was that? How was it working? The video's out now as well?
Yep. Oh, I love it.
Yeah, it's a good one, isn't it?
And I love
Yeah.
the video.
Oh, I love the video.
It was just something completely different for us, I think, especially from Confetti, because Confetti is so
Yeah.
like, wow.
Yeah.
This was just like beautiful, picturesque, like the wings, those wings.
Oh, they were so heavy
Don't,
on.
honestly.
Oh
Really?
my gosh. They were like, who wants their wings on first? We were like, Jade.
Yeah. Aww.
Honestly.
He's like, I'll take one for the team.
Yeah.
Like, we were literally like this, like with our backs.
Really?
And like management has to be like, right, that's
Insane.
enough now. Get him off because
Yeah.
it's too much.
She was like, they need a break.
Yeah.
It was the mechanic
horrible.
stuff in it, wasn't it? Because they opened and closed and it had like hydraulics, but then once they were taken off, the wings were quite light. So we only had the hydraulics in for a little while, but
Really, I can imagine when you walked in there, you was like, that's going on my back.
no.
For how long?
When he put it on our backs, we were like,
Yeah,
tilting
it was
back.
so
It was
heavy.
so heavy.
Oh my gosh, but the video looks incredible.
Yeah.
So it was
We
all
Yeah.
really
worth it
hope
in the end?
everyone appreciates it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was hard work, okay?
You're like, we
was
do work really
fun.
hard.
Yeah, but it was nice to be like glamorous and
Oh,
like
lovely.
like them
Wigs.
wigs.
Oh,
It was just really cool. We loved it.
Aw,
Like
well,
playing
I'm so
dress
proud
up.
of you ladies. You all just, you know, work so hard. So we're going to get into some of your fan Q&A questions soon. But first I want to warm you up, all right? So feel free to just shout these out.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to just fire some really like quick questions at you. Here we go. And I'm going to judge you on this one, all right? Dessert or starters?
Oh.
Starters.
You look like you're going to make us choose.
I know,
Yeah,
it's,
no, like,
that's
that's
hard.
But I'm going to say me starters because I'm more of a savoury person.
Oh,
I'd probably say
I'm
starter.
both, but I feel like you can eat more savoury, can't you?
Yeah.
And there's more variety. Oh no, there's not more variety.
Sometimes there is. Dessert menus can be rubbish
I'm very
sometimes.
rarely
This is getting
satisfied
hard.
with the dessert menu in a restaurant. I'm very much
Really?
like, I know what I like, I'll make it myself when I get home.
Okay, hold on. What's your go-to dessert now?
Melt some chocolate, strawberries, boom.
Really?
What?
Yeah.
That's your go-to?
Or like
I love
apple
melted
crumble and custard.
That's what I thought you were
Yes.
You're not going to get that in a posh restaurant.
Sticky
are you?
toffee pudding and ice cream.
There we go.
Do you know what I
Go on,
hate
Leanne.
though?
Come on.
Getting desserts and they put bloody raisins and crap in it and trying to be posh in a restaurant. I'm like, I just want a normal.
See, I quite like that.
I like the raisins.
I like that.
I can imagine when you all go for a meal or something. Jay's like, I'm happy with
Honestly,
anything.
I don't want a cinnamon apple pie. I just want an apple
I mean,
pie.
guys, this is coming from Jade who eats beige.
I'm
Oh
very,
my
yeah,
God, she
I'm
does
very
eat
plain
beige.
Jade.
She'll
Yeah.
eat like everything on her plate. It'll just be carb, orange, yellow.
Oh my
basically.
gosh.
Won't
Yeah.
it?
But it's a no judgment zone as long as you like it, Jay. That's
No,
the same thing. Next question, texting or talking?
Talking. Sometimes it's just easy to pick the phone up and call.
It is
You know,
actually.
yeah.
I think I prefer talking.
What, on the phone?
Yeah.
You hate it, don't you? Yeah.
We're actually,
She
I think we're the
hates
same.
Honestly, if somebody calls me, I'll literally wait for it to ring out and then I'll text them and say, did you ring?
Oh, God. I'm
that
loving the
person.
honesty
I
right
think
now.
when I'm calling Jade, she doesn't really want to answer this.
I can't be asked to talk. No, I do with these. Obviously, I want to talk
alright.
with these, but do you know what I mean? If it's worth a text,
Yeah.
just send us it in
It's
a
so
text.
true.
Do you know
Because
what I
then you've got
mean?
the
I know what
awkward,
you
yeah,
mean.
so
Yeah, and I'll get back to you in 8 working days.
yeah.
But then,
literally.
isn't it just effort when you have to text a whole like
Yes.
paragraph, like
I
whole
don't know.
monologue on the
I know, but
way?
if you're trying to get a point across, I stumble a lot on my words, especially if I'm having like a confrontation. I can't, I freeze, so I'm better off in a text.
Texting you
'cause
like
I say exactly
paragraphs,
Oh, right, yeah.
Right,
colours,
okay,
yeah.
that's true.
Confrontation is
I'll
better
give
on
you
text.
I'll give
Oh,
them
yeah.
Put some emojis in there, some anger emojis.
That's funny.
Marvel or Disney?
Disney!
Oh,
Is it Marvel part of Disney now?
Oh, don't get technical.
Oh, I
I'm
don't
out. I ain't
know,
got a clue.
Definitely Disney.
Disney,
Disney's
Here we
my
go.
life.
Favourite Disney film?
Don't ask me that.
She asked me actually.
Oh. I was looking down when you said it.
I'm joking. I like Beauty and the Beast.
She
and-
said one.
No,
Favourite.
wait.
No, you have to pick one.
It's alright, Perry, you can have two as well.
I can't pick two
Okay,
either.
for me it's Beauty and the Beast.
Okay, go on,
Is
Perry.
that really?
Yeah,
Top
I love it.
ever?
I think so, yeah.
I
it's
can't
beautiful.
pick. Could you ever pick one?
I can pick right now. My favourite is Coco.
Oh, I love that film.
Yeah.
Wait, is that a new one?
gets me in
I
the
It
love
made me really sad though.
At the
Like,
end,
I was,
yeah.
at the end, I was like,
the new
whoa.
one.
Mi
Yeah,
amor,
but
mi
Pixar,
amor.
they're so beautiful.
Oh,
those ones,
I
aren't
love
they?
that.
You need to watch
Don't
that.
you just love the classics? You can't go wrong with
Yeah,
classics.
I do
Yeah.
love the classics.
Do they do the new ones good, do you think? Or
Yes.
really? Okay, maybe I'll
I love it. It's like a full film review. 4 out of 5 stars. Ketchup or mayo?
Ketchup. All the way.
Oh, and mayo as well. Love it.
I don't get the mayo thing.
Chips and mayo.
No, I don't get it. Chips and mayo.
Yeah, I love it. AM or PM? I feel like
PM.
yeah, I was going to say, I know Jay's definitely going to say PM. I feel
Yeah,
like,
I'm a night owl.
so you're all PM?
PM.
Yeah.
So
Who
do you,
likes them more
do you
than
just tell
them?
management, like, hey, can we not have an early start today?
Oh,
Like,
Terry's always like, can we push this back an hour or two?
I'm the worst.
you're like, I'm running late, not on purpose. Dressed up or dressed down?
Dressed
down
down.
nowadays, honestly, who's
Yeah.
got the time and the
Honestly.
effort?
Yeah. As you all look so glamorous in
I know,
heels.
but honestly, a year without heels, I'm really feeling it now, putting heel on again. It's like,
Yeah,
oh
it's
no,
horrible.
why?
I
Why
know.
did we wear heels for so long?
You've got
No.
this. Sweet or savoury?
Savoury.
Mm.
Although at the minute it's sweet because I've got a sweet tooth all of a sudden.
Oh my gosh, what are your cravings? I feel like I need to ask.
Really weird. Prawn sandwiches, but the M&S kind. I'm hoping they're going to send me some.
Yeah.
And Frazzles.
Oh my,
Weird.
whoa,
I
that
literally-
is weird.
I literally
Frazzles.
ordered a box on Amazon because I was that obsessed.
Frazzles.
And fruit pastels.
Oh,
They're my 3.
they're
cute.
good ones.
What about you?
Mine is weird. Do you know what mine was? Toxic waste.
No,
Stop
are
it.
you joking?
You know the barrel?
Yeah, they're sweet.
All I wanted was just sour,
Wait, the
sour,
hell?
sour.
Really sour.
And I'd be like, but I loved it.
You're lucky you've still got taste buds at this
Do you know
point.
what
I
I
remember
mean?
in
No, I
school you
know.
used to give them to people. People
Or
were like,
brain lickers.
oh my
I
god.
had to get myself on Amazon and get all the classics, Juicy Drop Pops.
Oh my god.
Right. What, licky stuff?
Anything that was sour.
She likes to lick them.
I like to
Are
lick
you,
'em.
are you over this point now?
Oh, I'm so over it. That was when I was feeling really sick, but I'm great now.
Yeah, I feel like I'm over mine now a
Yeah.
bit. It's weird how
Yeah.
that happens. Comes and goes.
Yeah.
TV series or films?
Oh,
Series.
No.
Series.
Definitely
Isn't everyone a
series.
serious person now, really?
Oh, I love films, me.
I don't know. I love the way you say it. Films.
Well, you just said you never watch anything.
Oh yeah, it's true.
When we asked you about Blonde Peter Pan, you didn't have a clue. I think.
Tell everyone I haven't seen Peter Pan.
I can't pick.
I don't know, because when I see that like a series has got 4 seasons, it puts me off. I'm like,
Really?
Oh,
Is it a bit long
that's
for
the
you?
fun thing, you can
Yeah.
binge
It
it.
is. It's a
Really?
journey.
Yes.
I'm working my way through Grey's Anatomy and
oh
I'm
my
on
gosh.
season 4 out of 17. And it's been
Oh, 17.
about
That's a
4
lot.
months.
Wow.
Yeah, so
Wow.
there's a lot going on there.
Right, final question from me, all right? Chocolate chip or pistachio?
Chocolate chip.
Chocolate chip.
Oh,
Chocolate
yeah.
chip. I love a bit of bathroom. No, I do like pistachio. But you have to pick one. Chocolate. Okay.
Aww.
Okay. Cool.
I love that. Well, you know, that was all of
I
my
know it.
questions, and now
Oh,
it's time to
thank
take
you.
it to your incredible fans.
Wow.
They've literally sent through loads and loads of questions on TikTok, and I'm so excited to go through all them because I've read them and they're incredible. First up, Jade, what was your reaction when you found out about Leanne and Perry's pregnancies? You know, we've spoke about it already, but can you?
Yeah. Well, they called us together on the phone because were we working then? Weren't we?
I can't remember.
And yeah, I had a little
It's because
cry.
we weren't seeing you. That's
Yeah,
why.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, amazing. I was so happy for them both. And it was a lot of taking it once. I thought they were joking at first.
Really? She did. She was
I was like,
"You're
it's a
kidding."
joking. At the same time, I was like, come on.
What was I going to say? So you didn't expect it? A little bit? Or just was it completely like shock?
I knew that you both obviously want to have babies. Yeah, I suppose it made sense, didn't it? You know,
You've
time
like put
for
2
the
and 2 together, you're
yeah,
in
yeah.
relationships, you're in
Once
love.
you said it and it dawned on us, I thought, yeah, this makes a lot of sense. Do you know what I mean? But I was so happy for them.
We've also got some questions, of course, about Confetti. Loads of fans want to know, what was it like working with Saweetie? Massive overseas collaboration. How was it
Oh,
for
what a hun. I mean, we've never met her. God love her. But I'm sure she's a sweet girl.
you? Was there
God
any
love her.
FaceTimes or anything, or just...
There wasn't.
No, because well, it happened. The turnaround was quite quick, wasn't
Yeah.
it? But we knew we wanted Sweetie for such a long time, and obviously because of lockdown and all that stuff, she had to shoot her part in LA, and we shot our part in England.
Yeah.
but yeah, she's incredible.
Yeah,
isn't
we'd love
she?
to do more
So
of her
good.
because she's wicked. Like
She's
when
unreal.
we heard her verse for the first time, we were just like, this is just epic.
Mm-hmm.
Like done, don't need to do anything else. Like
Yeah.
amazing.
You're like, this is everything I wanted in this verse, and she
Literally.
smashed it. Little Mix Wasabi said, what was the hardest part about filming the music video for Confetti?
Probably the prosthetics. Really.
Yeah.
The prosthetics.
Yeah, it
Were
was like
intense.
5-6 hours
Oh,
putting them on or
what?
something. Yeah, and then once it was on, it was very stiff.
Yeah,
It
me
was
and Jay couldn't
stiff,
talk, couldn't move our
itchy.
mouths.
Our moustache hairs were going up our
Really?
nostrils.
Yeah, I don't know how these men out here wear their tashes.
Did you send pictures to your other half? Like,
Yes.
"Lovely."
I
Yes.
literally kept sending pictures. He was like, Leah.
A picture of your belly out.
Oh my God.
Thanks.
Oh, yeah! It's the best thing.
Yeah, that was going to stay
Because
in my
with that
camera.
tash, with all that Lenny stuff on, she looked like she had a beer belly.
Oh,
Best picture ever.
So good.
I love that. Where did the concept for the confetti video come from?
We wanted to do it for a while, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, we've always wanted to do it. It's like, it's kind of that thing where every interview we're in, they're like, guys, you've achieved so much as girls, you're so empowering, you're this, you're that. Do you think, things could have been different if you were men? Because men get treated differently and and we're like, it's funny you should say that. And then we just thought, shall we be men for the day? Why not? And then we wanted to kind of, like with the video, it was the director's kind of vibe as well, wasn't it? It was Samuel's ideas as well, who's amazing. He's so good to work with. He's just so lovely.
We reference like Destiny's Child Lose My Breath video and stuff like
Yeah.
that idea of like dancing
Dance
off of each
battle.
other,
Sense.
but how to do like a 2021 version. And Samuel was honestly such a dream as a director, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perry SC said, what do you have planned for the 10th anniversary? 10 years.
Wait, right, when is it?
Oh,
Yeah,
it's
God.
somebody in this room will know the 10-year anniversary.
Surely,
The
what's
date.
the actual
No pressure,
date?
guys.
Or like even the month. What's
Is it
the month?
August? I think it's August.
It must be August. So,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay, so if it's August, then we'll be able to do. Babies. I was going to say, I'm like, if COVID permits, a big shindig, and then I thought,
Well, no, we have got something exciting planned.
yeah, we have got something
Yeah.
exciting planned, but yeah, just celebrating together and just looking at each other and thinking, 10 years.
You've been friends for 10 years.
10 years. Like, we've been around the world. We've performed places we couldn't even imagine we'd perform in. We have so many fans. We've just achieved so much. It's crazy.
Yeah.
10
I'm going to
years.
get emotional. I'm not even part of the band. LMX Lee said, as you've been together for nearly 10 years, is there anything different you'll want to try, in brackets, visual albums, different genres?
Oh wow.
Well, I think we're already kind of doing that. Like
Yeah.
we're doing things that we've never really done before. I think that comes with being together for 10 years. Like, how are we going to push this even more? How are we going to keep things more interesting and push the boundaries more? But I think, yeah, like what else have we got planned that we'd like to do?
I mean, can
done
you
a lot.
imagine, right? Little Mix doing a visual album, but with Beyonce's budget.
Oh, I mean,
The budget, hun.
Your face, like, the world's all right, stop.
No, literally, it could be unreal.
Yeah.
It'd be so
Yeah.
good.
For Diva Wasabi said, which is each of your favourite songs from your whole catalogue?
Oh wow.
oh, one song,
One song
favourite.
each.
Okay,
That's a really hard question to be
It's
honest.
really hard. That's almost as
In
hard
10
as
years.
savoury or dessert.
I think I'm gonna say, I know mine. I think I'm gonna say I Love You, and it's always been my favourite Little Mix song.
You do always
I
say that.
just love it. I think it's.
You've been very
I remember-
loyal to that song.
I
haven't
remember
you?
going in and being like, we want to do like a pills and potions sort of vibe,
Yeah.
and then yeah,
Oh yeah.
and it was just a really good session, and that's the kind of. You know, it's a bit more R&B, like it's just it's got that sort of touch of R&B, so I love it.
Yeah.
And do you know what else? Sorry, I have to say,
That's all right.
Mr. Loverboy.
Oh, great
I
song.
listened to it the other day and I was like,
Great
oh
song.
my
You're
gosh,
like, we
this
went in,
song.
man.
Yeah, it just
So
makes you feel so
good,
happy, doesn't
doesn't
it?
it?
Yeah.
What about yours, Perry?
I can't pick.
Oh, really? Come on, you could
I
pick a
thought
Disney film, you
was
could
gonna
pick a
say-
favourite
No,
song.
I couldn't pick that either. I'm too indecisive. We have too many good songs. Do you know what I
You
mean?
can't help it that our catalog is so good.
10 years of it though.
It's true.
Yeah, it's a lot of
What about you,
songs.
Jade? Can you pick?
I mean, I'd say Wasabi's definitely up there
Yeah.
for me. And
Oh,
maybe
yeah.
something like Monster and Me, I love that ballad.
Oh yeah.
Um,
There's too many because then there's Shout Out to My Ex, there's Touch, There's no more sad songs, which we absolutely love as well.
That's what I'm talking
There's
about.
Love Me or Leave
There's
Me.
too
This
many
is what
Love Me
happens
or
when you
Leave
make
Me.
incredible music, see?
There's Nobody Like You. That's a beautiful song. as well.
Oh, yeah.
So basically that was
The
top
whole-
10
the
right
whole
there.
thing,
All of them.
Baber, full stop Bent said, which one song have you never sang live but wish you did?
Love Me or Leave Me.
Oh my gosh. And together?
Yeah.
That's something.
Why this song?
Love Me or Leave Me.
She just never got a moment to shine.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
And she's so darn beautiful.
But watch this space, kids.
You're like, 2022, tour life again.
You never know.
You never know. You
Yeah,
know?
yeah. Jacqueline Levy said, have you ever written a song for one album but ended up putting it on another? That's a really good question.
There's one song that lives, and we talk about it most albums, but it never makes the album.
Which?
She.
Oh.
Yeah, it floats around, and we.
In the deep.
Yeah.
That was sick though.
Yeah.
That was good because the concept was sick and the chorus was great, but we just couldn't get the, you know, we just couldn't
There's
get
something missing.
something.
I don't think
The
we
je ne
could-
sais quoi.
We didn't spend enough time. I think we could have
No,
actually
we
nailed
didn't.
that.
That's
We
true.
moved on.
You can go back to it, right?
We could.
We could.
So, our music is pretty timeless, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so
Any
lovely.
album.
Oh my gosh, I love this next question.
Love how we pick
Um,
ourselves up.
I know.
Sarah-
Someone's got it.
It's so
Anyway,
funny.
Someone's got it.
Sarah RRM said, girls, if you had to live the rest of your life inside one of your music videos, what one would it be?
Wow.
What a question.
That is a question.
Question.
That's
Oh my
good.
gosh.
Who's that by?
Sarah RRM.
Well
That's her
done,
app.
Sarah.
Oh gosh.
Well done.
Do you know what? That's really hard.
Ooh,
Think of
maybe.
all the music videos.
Oh my
we've
god, we've
had.
done so many. Maybe no more sad songs because I just remember that being a really fun day and being in like the cowboy vibes. in a
Yeah,
bar,
that
getting
was
drunk.
fun. Like Coyote Ugly, Hello H2O.
Yeah, it was really fun.
Do you know what I would say?
Go on.
Shout out to my ex.
Yeah.
Because it was like a girls' road trip.
Yeah.
Like in the convertible, driving through the desert. We were in
I'm
like
with you.
Spain or something. We had the caravan.
Yeah.
Like, do you know what I mean? It was just like, it was like a proper girls' trip. And we
Yeah.
had so much fun.
Yeah.
Fatima BEYE4 says, what is your favourite song on Confetti? These questions are quite hard.
On confetti.
On confetti.
Maybe right now, happiness for me.
Oh.
Absolute bop.
I always listen to Breathe. Underrated bot, that one.
If I do say
I
so
love
myself.
Breathe.
Perry, have you got one?
Oh, Sweet Melody.
The video for that as well.
Sweet Melody all the way, I reckon.
You all went in. I was like, what? Floor action?
Oh,
Hair
yeah.
down everywhere? Gemsy123, I love this question as well. What's your best memory since starting the group? And that's 10 whole years of memories there.
Do you know what?
Hey,
One of them for me would
goodness.
probably be, because I'll never forget, is when we literally first got put together. And I can honestly say, like, I just had this feeling like this was the start of like the next chapter of my life. I honestly felt that. Did you
When we
feel
first
that?
got put together.
Yeah,
Yeah.
literally on that stage and they like
Yeah.
called us back, and I just knew as I was walking that I was going to get put in a band. It was like some weird,
Fate.
yeah, it was so strange. And I remember like me heart beating. I literally remember exactly how I felt and just
Yeah.
looking at them being like, this is it now.
Yeah.
Do you know
Does
what I
it
mean?
feel that long ago?
I do feel like
It's like
I was
yes
a child
and no.
then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're
it's
women
weird.
now.
Yeah, come
Yeah.
on.
Yeah.
Mixer Forever said, what do you love most about each of your albums when you look back?
Ooh.
Do you know what I love? So I was going to say, I love how they're all kind of themed.
Yeah.
They're all bodies of work and they just go together so nicely.
Yeah.
And like tour is always really easy to plan around the albums because with the theme and stuff,
So
I think.
conceptual,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Conceptual.
Is that a word?
Great word.
Conceptual.
Yeah.
Good work.
Summer Louise Heber.
Sexy word, isn't it?
I bet it's not a word.
No, it
I'm
is.
just yelling.
Yeah.
I mean, don't look at me. I'm like, yeah, please tell me it
I wouldn't know.
is. Summer Louise Heber said, what is something you wish you knew before starting out in the music industry? I love this question.
Wish you
How
knew.
hard it is.
I think it's because
Quite a few
people will
things.
see like music
the
videos and
glamour of
tour
it all.
life and not see
Yeah.
what's going on behind the scenes.
The thing for me is like, I think when you go to see like a live concert or you see like pop stars like Beyonce's of the world, when you see her, you just think that is her. Like
Yeah.
she came out of the womb, like,
As
oh,
Beyonce,
sing
yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Like she just came out as that. But it's not, it's like the graft and the work that goes behind just learning one song, the choreography and everything. And then when you do a whole tour,
Yeah.
like we always say, if someone could just get a memory chip and put it in the back of our neck, we'd do it. Because how hard is it? It's so intense, and people watch the show and think, wow, but they don't see the behind the scenes of it. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I can imagine the dance routines, outfits, makeup, everything.
Yeah, like it's wild.
I'll just be standing in the crowd sweating from doing this. Over on stage, going in. Leah Bonner Pinsey said, how do you girls go about arranging harmonies?
Oh,
Sometimes we just get our lovely vocal coach, Josh.
Big ups to Josh.
What's the word? He distributes
I think
them.
because our team know our voices so well and what you know blends well and all that stuff. In the beginning though, we used to do it all ourselves.
Yeah,
didn't
we
we did.
And now we can pay people to do it.
Yeah. I've got time to squeeze in a couple more because I know you ladies are going to do an incredible performance for us. Daisy Painter said, have you ever had a concert that's gone wrong? I love this. Free the realness, ladies.
Yes.
So
do you not
what's
remember
happened?
on the LM5 tour and the bloody lift stopped working and then we had to stop the show?
Yeah.
For
At
like
the, at the
ages.
O2.
Yeah, at the O2.
When the night it was getting filmed as well.
Yeah.
Anything that could go wrong
Went wrong.
Wow.
It was
Yeah.
wild.
What's she
the
doing
show
all
for like half
backstage?
an hour.
Like,
No, it got to the point where we were literally backstage just laughing about it because we're like, of course.
Yeah.
Like the one big night at the O2 was getting filmed for the DVD. You know, the lift doesn't work, the screen's broke, Stormzy's turned up and we're running it. We're just like, sure.
like, sorry, bro. So then what happened? Did you finally get around to performing?
Yeah, they managed to get the lift up, and then they kept the lift like solid, but we couldn't do any more lift work, so we had to just improvise. It's very tricky.
Professional. Look at this. I feel like this is the perfect way to round it off because this question is so cute. TR13 said, describe each other in 3 words.
Aww.
Imagine if you was all like, annoying.
Yeah.
And we're like, oh.
Should we start with Jade?
Loud,
Come on.
annoying. Jade is
She's my...
3 words. 3.
I would say she's my safety.
Oh, safety's a nice
Safety's
word.
a good word. But you can say it like in so many different ways, like being
You're a
that
safety
person.
cushion. Safety blanket.
Yeah, being that person to confide in and just have.
Yeah.
But also that person to help out in sticky situations.
Yeah. Like if we're ever scared in any situation, interviews or anything like that, we're like, I feel really bad actually, because it's not really fair.
That's all right.
But we put it all on Jade.
I feel like this is one massive therapy session.
We just look at Jade like, help
Please.
us, please.
Do you mind being the safety, Jade?
The thing is, there's not a choice, so
That's
I've
what I
been
mean.
burdened with this.
She's that
No,
good.
do you know what?
You're like, this is the life I chose.
It's good. It is good for you when you know when you put in a position where it's like you just have to think of something to say or do something. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's good for
You
you.
are just so quick thinking.
She's like
you
the
have
protector.
that. Yeah.
Yes, I'm very protective.
Yeah, protector is a good word.
I feel like, forget about the 3 words. Keep going.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's go to
2
Perry
more.
now.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Imagine Perry started going, I'm loving. Imagine.
Should we just do 1 word then?
Yeah,
Oh,
fine.
I've only got
Just give me 1 minute. No,
Oh,
I'm kidding.
God,
Do anything,
Pez
anything at
word.
all.
Bloody hell, it's hard, isn't it? Like, there's just so
I mean, we
many
always see words like
things.
sunshine and
Yeah.
do you know what I mean? Happy words, positive
I think
words.
you are a sunshine.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
You are.
This is so cute. I feel like
You're
this is such a...
infectious with your energy,
Yes.
I think. Like if I walk into work and I'm feeling really groggy or really crap and Perry's in a really good mood, I have no choice but to like
To be in a good mood.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like it's like
nice.
it's like she
Yeah.
has like a pool of rays around and if you touch it you go, oh, I'm okay.
Do it again. What's it like? Touch it. Oh.
That's cute,
That's a
that
really
is.
nice
this
way
is
of
so
explaining
adorable.
I'm
that.
sweating, it's all a bit much.
You
I love this.
Oh, you're
Now
making me
let's
hot.
describe Leanne.
Lily.
Okay, Lily. Oh, 1 word's hard.
Isn't it?
You can
One
say a
word,
sentence.
even
if you
3
want.
words. We were trying to think of 3 for Jade. It's too hard. There's too many.
Amazing.
Like, you're
Yes.
amazing.
She's like, let me help you out of it.
Amazing, beautiful,
Just
soft,
like pure, you know?
pure
soul.
earth.
Yeah.
wow.
Like
Grounding.
earthly, grounding,
Warm.
just warm.
Yeah,
Aw,
Mother Nature.
Look at this.
exactly.
Group hug. Well, thank you so much for all of your questions. I'm now going to get out of the way because you ladies are going to be doing a very special performance of Confetti.
Oh, yes, we are.
Let me know if you want me to be in the background doing
Yeah, hyping
anything,
us up.
dancing.
Okay.
So I'm going to just
Amazing.
slide out now. No one will ever know I've left. And make way for the incredible guitarist.
Lovely.
Welcome.
Didn't love me then, but now I do. I used to say that I've been fine for you. Diamonds on my neck, I shine for you. Blocking my blessings anymore. Never be the girl I was before. I'ma let the good things in my life rain down from the sky, drop like confetti. All eyes on me, so VIP. All of my dreams from the sky, drop like confetti. Drop it down, you're missing me, but I'm finally free. I got what I need, so let it rain down like confetti. Oh la la la, rain down, oh la la la, rain down, oh la la la, rain down, let it rain.
Thank you so much, ladies, and of course, thank you to every single fan who sent through a question as well. That was so much fun.
Yay!
Thank you, TikTok. Bye.
Bye! Thank you! Follow us on TikTok.
Yeah.